What's up, you guys? It's Ed back again from TechSource, and welcome to the very first episode of PC Wars, where you submit your custom PC to get featured on the channel and a chance to win $100. I host them on the first of every month, and you guys get to vote on the best custom PC. If you guys are new to the series and want to submit your custom PC, make sure to watch the video linked down below. But with that said, let the PC Wars begin. Stop paying full retail price for games, guys. G2A offers really cheap CD keys for any game out there for any platform. They sell super cheap CD keys for Windows too, and this is actually where I get my games from, as well as operating systems that I use for my custom PC builds each month. But I'm going to leave a link down below so you can see for yourself. So as always, the parts for the PCs will be linked down below for anyone that is interested. But with that said, the 5 custom PCs that I am featuring this week are from Jesse, Johann, Josh, Nick, and Stefan. Congratulations for making it to the very first episode of PC Wars. Okay, so first up we have Jesse from episode 5 of Setup Wars with a stunning red, white, and black build inside the Corsair Air 540 case. Another really clean build rocking yet another 4790K processor overclocked to 4.3 GHz. This beast is also running 2 EVGA GTX 980s in SLI with 16GB of Corsair Dominator Platinum RAM and a Corsair H105 to keep things cool. Cable management is spot on, and the PC got a Firetrack score of a whopping 17,410, which puts this thing really close to 4K gaming PCs. Very impressive indeed. The only thing I would recommend is an EVGA SLI bridge to go with the build, but other than that, you have a beast PC. Thank you, Jesse, for entering PC Wars. At number 2, we have Johann's PC, another black and red build inside a Fantex Lux case. This is the second PC to feature a 4790K CPU clocked at 4.0 GHz. It also has 16GB of RAM and an H100i GTX CPU cooler. Cable management is okay. I don't know why you didn't route the cables coming from the GPU through the back and into the PSU, because it really stands out like that. For Firetrack benchmarks, it managed to score 10,254. But yeah, other than fixing that one cable, you have a pretty solid build. Thank you, Johann, for entering PC Wars. Next up, we have Josh with our very first budget build inside the Corsair 230T case. It's rocking an Intel G3258 CPU, which is clocked at 3.2 GHz, and an Asus GTX 750 Ti. It also has 8GB of G-Skill RAM and an Asus B85MG motherboard. I'm not sure why you went with an ATX case when a micro ATX case would have been enough, but anyways, cable management is decent, and the PC scored a 3688, which is expected, but I would recommend checking your drivers because it doesn't seem like they are updated. Other than that, it's a pretty cool budget build you got there, Josh. Thank you for entering PC Wars. Next up is Nick and his black and white build using the Fractal Design R2 case. Inside this bad boy, we got the i5 4690K clocked to 4.7 GHz, a Gigabyte R9 280 graphics card, 8GB of Corsair Vengeance RAM, and a Corsair H60 to keep things cool. Cable management is spot on, and I'm digging those custom black sleeved cables. For benchmarks, it scored a 7918 for Firestrike, which puts it right below an Oculus Rift spec gaming PC. The only thing that bothers me are those 2 red fans on the cooler, but other than that, you have a sick black and white gaming PC. Thank you, Nick, for entering PC Wars. Last but certainly not least, we have Stefan and his beast with dual Titan X's. Yup, this is our very first Titan XLI build inside the Corsair 750 Airflow Edition case. We have a 5960X on a stock clock, 2 EVGA Superclock Titan X's, 32GB of G-Skill DDR RAM at 2800 MHz, and an H100i GTX CPU cooler. Honestly, I love the parts, but if you spent that much on the PC, I would at least gotten some custom cables. The stock cables from Corsair just don't look great, especially on a monster build like this. For benchmarks, it scored an incredible 20,774, which puts this thing in the 1% bracket, which is expected with parts like these. But other than pimping out the PC with some custom cables, LEDs, and a cooler looking SLI bridge, you, my friend, have an ultimate gaming PC. Thank you, Stefan, for entering PC Wars. Anyways, that's it for this week's episode of PC Wars. Voting begins now, so make sure you guys drop a comment down below and vote on the best custom PC. Voting will end on the 15th of September, and I'll announce the winner on the 16th on my Twitter and Instagram accounts, as always. So make sure you guys are following me there if you want to know who wins. If you guys enjoy PC Wars and want me to continue doing them once a month, let me know by leaving a like on the video to show your support. I'm still changing a few things around, so bear with me. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. This is Ed from TechSource. I will see you in the next video.